Okay, therapy time. What is up, Bills Mafia? We have 267 days to go until the Buffalo Bills win Super Bowl 57, and this channel is documenting every single day leading up to that amazing moment with a video. It's been about 20 weeks or so since that just ridiculous, disgusting display in the last 13 seconds of regulation in Kansas City in that playoff game. And I have been avoiding anything and everything. I refuse to show any highlights from that game. And if you're like me, and I know you are, it was a gut punch beyond all gut punches. I got a few thoughts about it. I'm starting to work through my pain from that. This is gonna be the start of my healing process, I guess you could say. Okay, therapy time. The Bills won the game. I'm gonna be completely honest, 100%. When the Bills kicked the ball off, I said to myself, just kick it through the end zone, baby. Just kick it through the end zone. I do not want anybody returning this ball. I do not want another Music City Miracle.
Across the field to Dyson.
He's got something.
30,
He's got
40,
something.
50.
He's got it.
40,
He's got it.
20, 10.
He's got it.
End zone. Touchdown Titans.
I do not want this guy taking off downfield and getting into field goal range. Nothing. Then with 13 seconds left, watching the Bills line their defense up, I didn't give it much thought. But right when the Chiefs snapped the ball for their first play, and I saw this formation for the Bills in comparison to what play was developing, with Tyreek Hill wide open for a quick dump pass with a couple blockers in front of him. I thought that doesn't look good. That doesn't look good at all. And then he ran, quite a ways. And I thought, for all of the plays that Kansas City could have made there, that was, other than a touchdown or getting into field goal range, that was pretty good. And then I thought, as we all did, they got too many yards in that play. And then the next play, where Travis Kelce runs just a real lazy out and up and catches another one for another 20 yards and gets into field goal range. And then at that time, I thought, what were the Bills doing? I don't quite understand. There was nobody around for those two quick pop plays that got them into field goal range. And then, of course, the field goal. When the Chiefs won the coin toss, we kind of all knew, didn't we? And what we all feared was going to happen happened. As all of us have gone over that sequence over and over and over and over in our minds, right? First of all, looking back, like I said, I wanted them to kick through the end zone, and they did. And now, as I've had time to think about it, at a football level, it would have been way better to kick the ball short. Eat up 3-4 seconds off the clock. And then you're going to probably leave the Chiefs with one play and then a Hail Mary as their only option. That was something that was a little bit debatable, but I guess the analytics, the calculations, everything points to kicking the ball short. And then, of course, you hear after the game that there was miscommunication. They had planned to do that. They didn't get the information to the kicker, Tyler Bass, whatever. That's bad. That's just no good. That's no good. If they had planned on doing that and they didn't do that, then there's a problem there. And then those two plays, I will show you a screenshot of the first play where Tyreek Hill takes a short pass, and look at the defense. They are way back. You do not line up for a play like that. I just don't get it. I don't quite understand why the Bills put out a defense in that situation like that. Again, Brandon Beane said they just didn't execute. They didn't execute the play. And then finally, over the course of time, I tried to consider different possibilities of what could or couldn't happen. And I came to this conclusion, as bad as all that was, you kick it short and they return it for a touchdown, you say, why didn't they kick it through the end zone? That's number one. And number two, if we trot out a defense and they beat one of our guys for a long play like Tyreek Hill did on that drive a couple series before that, then we wonder, well, why didn't we have guys back? Why didn't we make it so they had to throw underneath? All those things got to be considered too when it comes to what happened there, is the fact that the results always dictate like how our reaction will be. I do realize that had they done anything else and it failed, there would have also been criticism on whatever they ended up doing, but they didn't do what they needed to do. Obviously, those two plays, I mean, the 13 seconds, kicking through the end zone, that's okay. It's all right, you got 13 seconds to defend. And they just didn't seem in any way or shape or form have a defense out there, obviously, that could prevent what was happening. In my opinion, they should have at most rushed two, and not even rush, just have two guys at the line of scrimmage keeping an eye on Patrick Mahomes if he takes off running. And if he takes off running, cool, let him run, because that would have been great. And then secondly, I would have had the other 9 guys, just like 3 underneath, 3 medium, and 3 long, just eat up that field with all kinds of DBs, guys in pass coverage, because then it would just take forever for Patrick to complete the ball. And to me, it just seems like that was the way to go. I mean, without a doubt, that was a good way to go. And then finally, what they had talked about, which makes sense, Bill Belichick would have done this on the very first play when Tyreek Hill took that pass. Just tackle all the guys off the line of scrimmage. Take the 5-yard penalty. It's going to eat up 4, 5, 6 seconds off the clock. As soon as Patrick Mahomes sees that's what they're doing, maybe he throws the ball away right away, but you're still left with 9 seconds left, having gained no yards. But the question is, would I have done that? Had I been in that situation, would I have decided to have the defense do what I had just said? Don't know. Tell me what you think. See you tomorrow.